Your words carry power. And too often, the first voice we hear in the morning is the one in our own head. And let's be honest, she's not always kind. But sis, how you speak to yourself sets the tone for how you show up everywhere else. That quiet moment when you're brushing your teeth, sipping your coffee, getting dressed, that's a perfect time to drop some truth into your spirit. This doesn't have to be a full-on vision board monologue. A simple affirmation like, I deserve to be here, or I trust myself to figure it out. Hey, I'm Tine, your pivot and pay strategist. I help Black women double their income by leveraging their existing skills. I am all about getting Black women paid, whether you're an employee or a business owner. And you're listening to the Getting Black Women Paid podcast. Let's go. Hey, welcome back to the Getting Black Women Paid podcast. I'm your host, Tine, your pivot and pay strategist. And today, we're talking about something that might seem small, but can completely shift how you move through your work, your money, and your purpose. We're talking about your morning routine. Now, I know some of you are out here like, girl, I'm just trying to get the kids out the door and log onto my first Zoom meeting without a bonnet still on. And I get it. Mornings can be chaotic. But what I want to offer you today is this. Your morning routine isn't just about waking up earlier or squeezing in a quick workout. It's about setting the tone for how you show up in your day and in your power. Because how you start your day, that's how you claim your time. It's how you protect your peace. And it's how you walk into your work ready to get paid on your terms. So in today's episode, I'm breaking down 5 intentional ways to maximize your morning routine for success. Not just productivity, but real, sustainable success that aligns with the life and career you're building. Whether you've got 2 hours or 20 minutes, there's a way to make your mornings work for you, not against you. Let's get into it. The first way to maximize your morning routine is start with stillness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Stillness? Sis, I don't have time to be still. I have stuff to do. But hear me out. Stillness doesn't mean silence for an hour in lotus pose on a velvet cushion. It means giving yourself just a moment before the world starts asking everything from you. Whether it's 2 minutes of deep breathing before you reach for your phone, or a quick journaling check-in while your coffee brews. Starting your day with stillness is about reclaiming your power before the outside world has a chance to pull you in 10 different directions. Because here's what happens when we skip stillness. We wake up reacting to emails, to text messages, to other people's expectations. And before we've even had breakfast, we're already depleted. But when you start with stillness, you get to remember who you are before you step into rooms that might try to make you forget. Stillness helps you move with clarity. And clarity is key when you're building a career or business that honors both your income and your impact. It gives you space to think strategically about your time, your energy, your priorities. And that strategy leads directly to more intentional decisions that build wealth on your terms. Stillness is your reminder. You don't have to hustle for alignment. You get to choose it every single morning. So here's your moment. What would it look like if you gave yourself just 2 minutes of stillness tomorrow morning? Not to check a box, but to come home to yourself before you check in with the world. Try it. Let that stillness be your starting line. The second way to maximize your morning routine is set one powerful intention. Now listen, this isn't about writing out a 17-item to-do list before your first cup of tea. It's about choosing one thing you want to lead with today. Something clear, something grounded, something powerful. Your intention might be tangible, like finish the pitch deck, follow up with 2 potential clients, ask for clarity on that 10 a.m. meeting. Or it might be more energetic, like move through today with confidence, protect my peace, say no without guilt. That one intention becomes your compass. It helps you decide where your time, your energy, and your excellence are going. Because here's the thing, when you move with intention, you move with power. And that power, it translates to how you lead, how you show up in negotiations, how you build your business or build your career. And that's income. That's impact. So here's your morning mindset check-in. What energy or outcome do I want to anchor myself to today? And how can I honor that even when things get hectic? Let that intention be your true agenda. All right, we've covered how to center your spirit and set the tone for your day with clarity and purpose. But we're not done yet. After the break, we're shifting gears from grounding to action. I've got 3 more powerful ways to activate your body, organize your focus, and protect your energy so you can step into your day like the CEO of your own life. Stay with me. Hey sis, real quick. Ever wish you had a coach in your pocket? For those moments when the strategy isn't clear, the doubt creeps in, or the stakes feel high? Whether you're navigating a tough job convo or making big moves in your business, Pocket Coaching with Tine is that support you've been missing. You drop your question in Slack, and I hit you back with strategy, with clarity, with care, usually within 1 business day. It's $197 a month, and right now, when you sign up, you'll get a free 60-minute prosperity power hour to map out your goals. That one-on-one session is normally $497, and it's yours free when you sign up now. So if you're ready to move different in your work, your money, and your purpose, go to www.gettingblackwomenpaid.com/pocket. Again, that's gettingblackwomenpaid.com/pocket. Let's get you the support you actually need. All right, let's get back to the episode. Welcome back, friend. We're moving from centering to momentum. The third way to maximize your morning routine is move your body with joy, not punishment. Now let's be clear. This is not about dragging yourself through a workout you hate or trying to shrink your body to fit someone else's standards. This is about honoring the vessel that carries your brilliance. Whether that's a dance break in the kitchen, a quick yoga flow, a walk around the block, or even a stretch session in your pajamas, moving your body gets your blood flowing, clears mental fog, and helps you show up with more presence and power. You don't need a gym membership. You need a moment of movement that reminds you that you are alive. You are able. You are here. And what does that have to do with income and impact? Everything. Because a sluggish body makes it harder to access clear decisions, creative ideas, and confident energy. And those are the exact things you need when you're asking for that raise, negotiating a contract, or showing up for your business with full CEO energy. So let go of the pressure to work out and shift into what feels like joyful activation instead. So here's your prompt. What kind of movement would feel good to my body tomorrow morning? Not what should I do, what would feel joyful? Write it down. Try it. Let your body lead the way. The fourth way to maximize your morning routine is speak life over yourself. Your words carry power. And too often, the first voice we hear in the morning is the one in our own head. And let's be honest, she's not always kind. But sis, how you speak to yourself sets the tone for how you show up everywhere else. That quiet moment when you're brushing your teeth, sipping your coffee, getting dressed, that's a perfect time to drop some truth into your spirit. This doesn't have to be a full-on vision board monologue. A simple affirmation like, I deserve to be here, or I trust myself to figure it out, can shift your entire nervous system. You're not just hyping yourself up. You're creating neural pathways that reinforce your confidence, resilience, and belief in your own voice. And yes, that affects your income too, because people feel the energy you bring into a room. And when you show up believing in your brilliance, they pay attention and they pay up. So here's your quick prompt for tomorrow. What's one affirmation or reminder I want to hear from myself before I hear anything from the outside world? Say it. Mean it. Repeat it as needed. Because the first voice that speaks life over you should be your own. And finally, the fifth way to maximize your morning routine is touch your money on purpose. Now, I'm not saying you need to open your banking app every morning and stress yourself out. What I am saying is this: your money deserves your attention. Because when we avoid our money, we give up our power. Touching your money can look like checking your account balance without shame, reviewing your spending, moving a few dollars into savings, paying one bill, writing down a goal, speaking gratitude for what you do have. It's about normalizing financial intimacy, being in regular, non-judgmental relationship with your money. Because the more you pay attention to it, the more confidently you can make decisions, ask for more, and manage what comes in. So many Black women are out here making magic, but we're not always building the relationship with our finances that allows that magic to multiply. This is how you start. One small, conscious money moment each morning. So here's your final morning reflection. What's one small way I can check in with my money tomorrow morning without guilt, without stress, just with intention? It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. All right, fam. Let's do a quick recap of the 5 ways to maximize your morning routine for success. 1. Start with stillness. Begin your day from a place of grounding before the noise creeps in. 2. Set one powerful intention. Give your day a mission, not just a to-do list. 3. Move your body with joy, not punishment. Get your energy flowing in ways that honor your body. 4. Speak life over yourself. Let your voice be the first one to affirm who you are each and every day. And 5. Touch your money on purpose. Because when you're in relationship with your money, you're in relationship with your power. Don't feel pressured to overhaul your whole routine tomorrow. Just choose one of these and weave it into your mornings this week. Start small. Stay consistent. Let your morning set the tone for your wealth and your well-being. If this episode gave you something to think about or something you want to try, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you know a fellow Black woman who's navigating success on her terms, share this episode with her. Let's keep getting Black women paid and positioned for joy. Hey, thanks for listening to the Getting Black Women Paid podcast. If you want to hear more episodes like this one, subscribe wherever you're listening now. And if you love what you heard, be sure to leave us a review. And make sure you share this podcast with the incredible Black women in your life so we can continue getting Black women paid. All right, we'll see you in the next one.